Hey, let's talk about the 7 things that gonna make you the rewilded leader. The 7 things I'm gonna share with you today actually helped me a lot to draw that picture of a rewilded woman as a rewilded leader in order to keep that archetype very close to my heart and to, in every second of my life, decide how I wanna live. Hey, and welcome back. If you're new to this channel, my name is Shanne. I help women to tap into their rewilded self, create a balanced and fulfilling life by empowering their unique and authentic potential. So if this is something that you're interested in, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and check out my other videos later. But let's start now in these 7 traits I'm gonna share with you today regarding the archetype of a rewilded leader. The rewilded leader knows about her truth. She stands confidently and strongly in her strength and at the same time lovingly accept her weaknesses. She loves herself deeply and strongly for who she really is and not what she thinks what she should be. She does not have to pretend and play a role in order to be loved. She does not have to wear masks in order to protect her essence, because she's deeply connected to her uniqueness and loves her uniqueness exactly as it is. When you are in the spiritual development scene for a while, you may have heard that we are all one, and this is true. The rewilded leader knows about that, but the rewilded leader also knows that we are all one part of that whole, and that this part is individual, and that I am not like my father and you are not like your sister. And even though we have many similarities with our loved ones, we are not the same. Even though we have shared experiences, we all perceive the world individually in a very specific way. The rewilded leader understands this uniqueness we have and uses self-knowledgement methods like human design or like personality tests in order to connect to that uniqueness over and over again and to embody her energetic blueprint. And once she has that strong connection to her inner self, the rewilded leader speaks up for her truth. She embodies her truth confidently and constantly. No matter who's around her, she stays committed to her truth. She's not gonna change her words, her emotions, her feeling or way of expression in order to be loved or to feel heard, because she knows that true recognition happens in the inside and never in the external world. The next trait is setting boundaries. As a rewilded leader, she loves to say no, because she feels that every no to an exterior world part is a yes to herself. She don't hurt others by setting her boundaries. Instead, she inspires others to do the same. You will never feel bad or hurt when a rewilded leader comes to you and say no to your idea or opportunity that you're offering them, because you feel her love, her commitment, and her clarity to her truth behind it. So a very interesting thing is happening there. Instead of feeling bad that you received a no from a rewilded leader, you actually felt uplifted and inspired in a way. The rewilded leader sets strong boundaries in a soft way, in a loving way. She knows about her limits and respects them always. The next trait of a rewilded leader is not being judgy. The rewilded woman does not go to a lower frequency state of judgment and comparison, neither regarding others nor regarding herself. Using comparison in a negative way can have toxic influences on our self-esteem. The rewilded woman understands that when she does not have a proper self-esteem, she will start to compare with others and judge herself or judge others for what they are doing. Using comparison either from our ego to feel not good enough and to see our role models or our concurrents as better and higher and further makes us confirming that thought of I'm not good enough. but also seeing us above others and thinking, oh, I'm so much better than this person, I'm doing so much better than her, or oh, I'm feeling good and she's feeling bad. Also, this is a negative form of boosting your self-esteem. Both of these ways are toxic, and the Rewilded leader understands that nor of these ways will lead to true self-esteem. She sees that these frequencies of judgment and comparison is not what she wants to be at. It's not in that flowy state where she can create and manifest easily her dream life. So the Rewilded leader decides to turn her back to these kind of habits and to use her energy for good and for empowering what she wants to see in the world. The next trait is waiting confidently. The Rewilded woman isn't stressed. As a Rewilded leader, you are aware that change will happen either way, and that invitations will come and your turn will be when it is the right time. So as a Rewilded leader, she don't have any time pressure. She's living consciously, slowly, enjoying life to its fullest, because she understood that the most delicious fruit cannot be forced to be ripened. Instead of being stressed and hectic and moving fast without intention, she prefers to be consciously and intentionally with her movements, using her body for good. It does not mean that she's lazy or always super slow. She loves to be active. She loves to use her body for good, to feel strong and fast in her body as well. She loves to move her body. She loves to be connected to nature. She loves to be silly as a child and happy as a dog and enjoy life with every little spark it offers. She's dancing like no one's looking, and she deeply appreciates every high and every low that life offers. She let joy run through her life and through her being. She's living in the present moment, kind of waiting in that present moment until whatever she's looking for, whatever she's manifesting at the moment, finds its way towards her. She's attracting through that presence and through that clear alignment with what she really is, whatever she want to have in life. The sixth trait of a Rewilded woman is that the Rewilded woman balances masculine and feminine energy as beautiful as nature does. She is aware of the qualities that each of these both energies has, and she embodies it in a positive and empowering way. She's aware how to create the balance of masculinity and femininity within her life, within her body. She loves to be active and she loves to be passive. She's consciously and intentionally putting her in these different state of minds, different state of being, in order to create flow, in order to be whole inside. She uses her feminine gifts to love, to attract, to share, to foster community and compassion, to let out her creativity, to see and feel the whole, the reason for her existence. But she also loves to tap into her masculine energy gifts, to stay focused and committed to her dreams, to be present with what is, and to do actionable steps in order to get to her dreams, in order to attract what she really wants. The Rewilded leader knows that when one of these sides is negatively impacted, that also the other will feel this negative influence. So instead of just concentrating on one of these sides, she is bringing both together and working on the healthy expression from both of these sides. Last but not least, the Rewilded leader knows about her needs and makes everything in order to fulfill them. Because she realized and she learned that a fulfilled life isn't created in the future. It is here, in the now, in the present. And in order to feel fulfilled, we have to fill the holes that are inside of us. She knows that these holes are created when we do not follow our needs and our wishes. She understands the importance for herself, but also for her environment, her loved ones, her job, that fulfilling these needs is crucial in order to live a fulfilled life, in order to feel whole, in order to not fall into an inner emptiness. If you want to become that rewilded woman, I invite you to sign up for my 5-lesson email course or my ebook. Both of them are concentrating on fulfilling your needs in order to feel inner wholeness, to become that rewilded leader. As you see, fulfilling our needs is just one step, but my whole universe and everything I'm doing is target to help you to become that wonderful archetype of a rewilded leader, to set your boundaries, to know your truth, to speak up for your truth, and live a wonderful, fulfilling and balanced life. You can get instant free access to the email course and the ebook by clicking on the links in the description. If you want to check out how to work with me, go to my website, and see you next time. Let's rewild, honey.